Fox 59 exclusive. A local mother outraged after finding this little boy, her son, beaten by someone at his daycare. And tonight, she is talking only to Fox 59. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Angie Stinger.
And I'm Dan Spieler. Tonight, that one-year-old child is still in the hospital. Doctors are trying to figure out just how badly he was hurt.
Fox 59's Tanae Howard joining us now with the mother. She talked with her earlier today, and she is here with her story. Tanae.
Yeah, Dan and Fanchi, and as I talked to that mother, you could still hear baby Jessie screams in the background. She says she got that phone call from the daycare just a few hours after she dropped him off, and her older son is there as well. And now we do want to warn you that some of the images that she saw when she walked through that door, they are heartbreaking and very hard to look at.
Now it's like I gotta be a stay-at-home mom and not do the things that I want to do to advance their life, to give them the best in order to make sure they're taken care of and not neglected.
This is what Tiffany Griffin saw Monday afternoon when she walked into the Kitty Gardens daycare on 38th Street. Her son, 1-year-old Jesse, barely recognizable after someone attacked him.
I hear my son screaming from outside. Me and his dad, we hear him screaming. So someone was going there. He's in a high chair, and both his eyes busted, his lips swollen, top and bottom, scratches all through his face, cuts, blood everywhere.
Tiffany admits to punching the 22-year-old daycare worker out of anger. The police report lists that worker as the suspect, but the employee told Tiffany another child assaulted Jessie.
There's no way a baby, a 2-year-old, and that baby was small, and she didn't look like she was the violent type. And her mom said she wasn't the violent type. She said, yeah, and that mom said that scratches her baby might do, but when she seen that picture, she started crying and said her baby wouldn't do anything like that.
We went to the Kitty Gardens to try to get some answers. No one came to the door. We did reach the owner via phone and was told no comment. Tiffany says the worker's response makes her doubt her story.
She didn't even call the owner. She didn't call the police. She didn't call the ambulance. She didn't call nobody.
As doctors try to find out if baby Jessie will have any lasting injuries, this mother is left questioning if she can ever leave her children in someone else's care again.
I could protect them, and I was trying to do what's best for my kids, like going to the doctor, take care of my health, going to school. Like I've been going to school 2 years, and I just got him in daycare, and just when I called myself getting stuff on track.
Those images so hard to hear and so hard to see that mother's heartbreak. Now we checked the online database and found that the Kitty Garden is a licensed daycare. Police are investigating tonight at this time. No charges or arrests as they work to find out exactly what happened inside that facility, Dan.
Incredibly hard to see.
Well, we got new developments right now in this case. Officials from the daycare where this 1-year-old was severely beaten say they want to clear the air now about what happened. Meanwhile, the mom of that child says her son will likely have to stay in the hospital for some days. Fox 59's Nick McGill has these developments in a story we first brought to you last night. Nick?
Yeah, that's right. It's starting to become a war of words. Last night, Tiffany Griffin told us she got a call home from a daycare worker at the Kitty Garden on 38th Street saying her baby's face was swollen and bleeding. Now, when she got there, she was told another child was responsible for the assault. As you can see, the 1-year-old's injuries are extensive. Griffin says she was told another child, again, was responsible and says that the worker didn't call police or an ambulance, so she did. A police report was filed and baby Jessie was admitted into the hospital where his mom says he'll be for a few days. Now, due to the extent of his injuries, Griffin says she doesn't believe that a child was responsible.
There's no way a baby, a 2-year-old, and that baby was small, and she didn't look like she was the violent type. And her mom said she wasn't the violent type. She said, yeah, and that mom said that scratches her baby might do, but when she seen that picture, she started crying and said her baby wouldn't do anything like that.
Now, in a conversation today, officials from Kitty Garden told me they can prove a child was responsible for the injuries and that not an employee was. They say they will also be able to prove that proper steps were taken after the attack. A statement sent to us from Kitty Garden's owner says that they are, quote, deeply saddened about what happened and that they've never had any accusations of abuse or maltreatment before. The statement goes on to say that they are cooperating with law enforcement but are not at liberty to disclose any further details at this time. Now, as for 1-year-old Jesse, his mother tells us that today he will be undergoing an MRI and likely in the hospital for a few days. Police in DCS have so far said he will not be commenting on the investigation. Usually, Gil, Fox 59 News.
I don't know what kind of fool they take us for. Oh, before I even go any further, let me give a shout out to Dina Williams for sending me this story. But I don't know what kind of fool they take us for. First off, I have to commend that mother for taking action and not believing the BS that came out of those workers' mouths, saying that it was another child that did this to her son. I'm looking at these bruises and this swelling. There is no way a child around the same age as her son could have possibly did this. And I almost chuckled when they said she punched one of the workers out because it was because of anger. And who knows, the worker that she punched could have possibly been the person that did it. Now, these daycare facilities, correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't they have cameras in them? If they do, they need to demand that they see those cameras. Because that's the one thing that I noticed in both the news segments that I played, because one of them was the one that was sent to me and the other one was more of an update that came a couple hours ago. One thing that they didn't ask for were the cameras and the footage to show what happened in that facility during the time that her son was abused. And for them to try to put the blame onto another child is very shady. It's very low down. It's very grimy. Like, how are you going to put onto another child what you most likely did as an adult? That makes you look very shitty. I'm telling you, an adult did this to the child. I do not believe, like the mother, I do not believe that another toddler or another child did this to this child. It's just no way. Those hits came from a very heavy hand, a very grown hand. So for them to say that a child most likely did this, they're doing this to try to clear themselves of wrongdoing. That's just like when it comes to these police investigations, when black people mysteriously, quote unquote, die, and they quick to say, oh, it was a suicide. They do it so they don't have to do an investigation. They're doing this so this can be a quick investigation. No, I don't believe a child did this. An adult did this. And it's somebody working there and they're not talking. I say the mother should shake them down until somebody does confess to what they did to her son. I truly do. Because this whole narrative that it wasn't one of them that did it is BS to me. I don't believe it at all. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll talk to you in the next one.